thinking in my head, like, I want this to be the dopest garage, but at the same time, I want to capture that street feeling. Yes, we have wrestling in my garage, nigga. Shout out UCW.
I don't know to me doing that.
Well, you an old soul, young man. You different.
Yeah. Qualified to Motivate podcast, man. We're back in here for another episode. I'm in here with your host, Dante Equipment.
And your boy Kev OG.
And we got the most special. We got a
We got
a special guest, a good one in here today. Got the owner of Cars and Bars, Michael Snoop Lloyd in the building.
What's going on? Thank you for having me, bro.
Come on up in here.
I say, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for having me out. What's up?
Man, we had to have you, man. You one of them ones, man. So we got to get right into it. This is the Qualified to Motivate podcast. So everybody we have on here, we got to ask off the bat, what do you feel makes you qualified to motivate?
I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't really feel like I'm qualified to motivate. I feel like other people feel like I'm qualified to motivate, and maybe that's just because I lead by example. I jump up out of bed every day. I go hard for my craft in every aspect, and I keep it moving. Like, don't let nothing hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as a loss. It's just starting over. Here we are.
It's real. Every loss is a lesson.
You learn from it, move on from it. You know what I'm saying?
Turn them lessons
so
into
motivation.
blessings.
That's the motivation, is knowing that you got, family, kids, wife, whatever, that depend on you, bills to pay, things you got to do as a man. Get up and do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Where we at now?
I done met him this is probably like my third time meeting him. He always talking that good talk. He gonna motivate, set you straight, you know what I'm saying? just tell you what you need to hear for real. Real stand up, man.
Even from the head.
I mean, y'all are, let me turn this thing down. I'm sorry, fellas.
So, you're a busy man.
Y'all are young entrepreneurs yourselves coming up in a game that's really rough, and we told far too often that we cannot do this. Not just run a business, but just have a good job. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many people that want to fight down every positive dream. When you tell one of your boys about something and the first thing they start doing, telling you how you can't do it, don't share no more dreams with that nigga, man.
For real.
Keep them to yourself.
Yeah, talk to somebody else about it. Talk to your little sister or somebody. Don't talk to that nigga no more. Them people that's always trying to fight you down, and they always dress it up so good. Oh, it ain't gonna work cause this, cause that, cause this.
Right, make it sound logical.
But then a lot of ways, those be the exact reasons that what you thinking probably gonna pop.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is motivational in the aspect to do what you gotta do out here. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
For sure, man. That's what I like to hear. Gotta do what you gotta do. Feel me?
So let them know let them know anything. What's going on here? Cars and Bars.
A little bit about what I do. Cars and Bars. The first part, real self-explanatory. For those of you that know me, the fans, the followers, my friends, my family, my plug lifers, y'all know the big whips is just, that's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? Big rims, loud systems, that type vibe. We get in the window tint. We do daily maintenance. Got to pay bills. But more than anything, I opened this shop after closing down the plug because I was doing car stuff from home. This shop don't make me in the automobile world. I was doing this at home. This is more for the artists and the underground and the people that just need to step out their mama's basement. They want something better than that. They ready for the next level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so this provides a platform for a lot of that. Everything from UCW wrestling with Davion Bristol and those guys that use it as a practice format, a storage lot, a home base when they want to throw events here. They do. Yes, we have wrestling in my garage, nigga. Shout out ECW. Big
I don't know too many doing that.
I haven't seen
I don't know too many doing that.
Yeah, Big Mook and them put it together, man. All I do is venue the event. They the action on that wrestling thing. But it's definitely happening at Cars and Bars, and we do a lot with the community. We're in the Christmas parade with the CCD, Carolina Diva Diamond Dolls. I'll be too many initials for me. I can't get it all. But we did the Christmas parade with them. That was fun. Big shout out to the girls that did that. The little kids was stepping, boy. They was behind one of the Cars and Bars vans. Hey, when I first moved out here, this is a little known fact. It was in the newspaper out here. Mm-hmm. But we took kids from the high school and put them in the graduation parade because COVID had hit and they couldn't walk a stage. So we put them in our old schools and hoopties and took them through the town and did a big parade with them.
That's real.
Yeah, we got pictures of that from the parade. That was cool. It's community based. It's about everybody. Urban and underground is what we do.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how you don't think you qualified to motivate, bro.
Definitely qualified.
You be out here flying. You be out doing your thing, man.
Thank you. Young
For sure.
man.
Oh yeah. Wanted to touch on that, y'all. Y'all don't know if y'all heard that, but he called me young man, and he had spit something to me off camera about it. But I had wanted y'all to hear it. Let them know why you call like people like me, Kevin, and like others.
Yes.
Young man.
Young man, it's just a way of paying homage, respect to where you at in life. That we know that you young, but that don't mean you dumb, and it don't make you any less of a man. You just young. So you're a young man. You out here trying to get it, and you deserve that respect. And if more people would show a common respect to a younger person, those people would then return it to the older people because they can understand, like, this is an older man. This is a grown man. You know what I'm saying? But without having that kind of a respect given, you don't really want to give it to nobody.
That is the biggest divide between, I feel like, our generation.
It is, music-wise and everything. Like we was talking about music earlier. I can tell you some of my favorites. Some of them a couple years old. Some of them just came out a few weeks ago. I can't even remember some of their names, but I know that song when it come on, though. But I'm really an old school hip-hop head, you know what I'm saying? I like the old shit. I like that throwback shit. I like that stuff y'all ain't listening to no more.
I don't know.
Well, you an old soul, young man. I'm trying to tell you, you different. But no, there's a lot of them that's not really, they know who Tupac is, but they not rocking that all day.
Right.
They not riding the Outcast like I will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm old school.
Got both them in the playlist.
You do.
You know it. You know it.
Like I said, he different. Y'all on that YFN Nelly shit and all that, what the other little name? Oogie with the boogie with the whatever. You know what I'm talking about, man. I don't like them niggas, man.
Oh, shit.
When I listen to new hip hop, you know what I fuck with?
What's up?
Local rappers.
That's why we here.
Let me tell you about local rappers.
He put on.
Yeah, if I want to hear something new, then I listen to local rappers because you got to understand, I don't know Big Boogie. I don't know that dude. It's true. I think he dance kind of weird, and I don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I don't know Big Boogie.
I don't know that nigga, man. Don't know him. I know the ones that I be fucking with. I dap them up when I see them out. I cry for them when it's a loss in their family. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I call them and smoke a L with them one time.
Yeah.
Because I deal with the, you know what I'm saying? I deal with the local artists on a real level, like, all the time. So I'm going to do that. But them, I don't know. I'm not feeling them. I don't fuck with them.
That's why I wanted to bring it here, because you
real community
one of them,
based.
bro, I'm telling you, he's one of them people. Like, I felt like if we got in the car, right, any which one of this man's cars, there's a lot of them.
Hey, you get to see something.
I gotta say, I want to speak on that too. We do got a lot of cars that belong here, and a lot of the hot ones, some of the hottest ones. I got to give a shout out to Thotty and T. I might build them, but bro, buy them like they be his whips at the end of the day. Like some of them, partial mile, did this or that or the other, but bruh's the king of the streets. Like, I'm just the builder, bruh. I just build shit.
You gotta give respect to the craftsman, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
thank you.
Yeah.
You do some good work.
I feel like if we hop in his car, though, like when we go on a ride, the music that we hear will probably only come out of North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Well, I got some South Carolina people.
I was going to say, to even be more specific, probably just Asheville.
Yeah, but I got a
You
few
put it
South
on.
Carolina cats I fuck with. Maintain, the R&B singer. He come up here, bro, drop him a dime. He'll put on the show in the middle of downtown Asheville. He show out. He come out here, he show out. Everywhere he go, Maintain put in. So he an artist that I rock with. I met a lot, but it's very few you hear me say that name quite often. I push them as hard as they pushing themselves. I can't really stand behind somebody that ain't doing nothing. So when you see that I'm saying Maintain, or you see that I'm saying Deuce out of the 18 squad, or you see what I'm saying Drew Design, Rockstar Rashid, this is some of these artists just stay working, and they deserve that extra push if I can give it to them.
I heard that.
That's real. So how long you been like doing this like type thing, you know?
Man, we been. I
Cause I
used
know
to
you
work
said
at
you started at
Escapades.
home and
Back in the day, I worked at Escapades, and I dealt with a lot of local artists then, people like Amazing. He would be doing R&B shots, and he'll bring his albums in and have me spin them at the club when I was just a DJ, you know what I'm saying? That's 10, 15 years ago. But I became the plug when I opened up the club downtown, and really was doing the battle rap thing. Shout out Rockstar again. He started that movement.
Yeah.
So it got to the point where the plug was doing well, we got good, and things started closing down, COVID started hitting. I was like, what's my next adventure? So we decided to do cars and bars.
And bars.
y'all hear that? There's so much entrepreneurship just being spoken to you.
I think that's that one thing. What advice can you give to like young entrepreneurs who are trying to start whatever business that they trying to start?
Grab your LLC, get ready for these taxes, and don't be scared. There's no time like now. Your money never gonna be where you thought it was gonna be when you start your business.
True.
Your time of day that you can invest in your business will never be where you wanted it to be. You'll never have all the equipment. You'll never have everything just perfect. Never. So the time is now. If it's gonna be wrong, it can be wrong now, and you can fix it as you go. But if you don't start, you're not gonna start.
Yeah. And the longer you wait, yeah, like you said, you ain't gonna start, and it don't just happen overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can't rush it. Gotta be patient.
Mm-hmm.
I know you was patient. You know what I'm saying? Went through a lot of different things.
Man, when the flood hit this building, it was three months before I could reopen, and I was being told we'll never get permits for electricity back.
Damn.
I was told we'll never have this building back a solid structure. You're done, cars and bars. That's what the town of Canton told me.
See what I'm saying?
I
Look
disagree.
at you now.
I disagree. Shit.
Exactly. That's another thing I've been learning lately. You can disagree.
Yeah.
You read a textbook, hey, you can disagree with that.
Yeah.
Only thing you can't disagree with is them laws. You can disagree with them, but you gotta abide by them. But other than that, you can disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
They say, you know, it's like you were saying, it's never a right time. So the time is now. For those of you that's thinking like, man, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying. If you ain't got your LLCs and went ahead and start buying what you got to get and start. Some people say buy your stuff first, then get your LLC.
Right.
No, your motivation gonna be when you got that paper in your hands that's saying that you are now a business. That's the moment when you know, like,
Yeah, you're gonna start feeling yourself as you should.
You know what I'm saying? Get your LLC, get your business started. A lot of people got talent out here that they probably, you know what I'm saying, letting go to waste or not using their full potential.
yeah.
Need to start today.
Now, and only take on your shoulders what you feel like you really should be doing. That's something that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Because people laugh because I say I don't use Messenger. That's my. That's,
Listen.
I seen
Listen
that.
here.
I was laughing at it earlier.
Snoop do not use Messenger.
If you ain't gonna
if you
bang
don't
my
need to know
number,
nothing
man.
else about him,
yeah.
he's not using that Messenger. Don't hit him.
Right. Just bang my line, bro. But the reason why is because I'm busy enough. You see my phone jumping off the chain while we sitting here talking, and they're like, "Oh, you losing so much business through not using Messenger." But sometimes I got enough on my plate, and I don't want the attention from or the accessibility of Messenger.
That's the thing. That's what it comes. That's what people understand when it comes down to it. As a business owner, what works for your business might not work for someone else's. There's no one shoe fits all when it comes to a business plan or like
Right.
what works for you works for you. You gotta find your lane, and that's your lane.
Most aggravating thing ever is when somebody visit the shop and be like, man, you need to move this over there. Why you ain't got that over there? I'm like, oh my God, leave me alone, bro. Let me just tint your windows.
But jumping back though to starting, like what made you like start it up, like getting to entrepreneurship and stuff?
To be honest, I got pissed off. And I try to tell people, you don't want that side of me because mine ain't violent. Mine is different. My anger different, bro. So I had rented out this club downtown called The Block. Y'all know about that spot. The white lady owned it, you know what I'm saying? She have hip-hop events, whatever. So she let us do a battle rap there. Things went great. We had no issues, no fights, no drugs, no nothing. I rented police officers to watch the venue,
Official
everything.
business.
We sold that lady's bar out and packed her house. She called my DJ E Nasty. Shout out Eddie. I posted earlier. He been rocking with me since day one.
Yeah.
So Eddie Johnson was DJ, and he was actually the connection to her. She hits him up and tells him she don't want to have no more events, this, that, and the third. We had 3 planned, and we had told her that when we booked the first one. We even had dates for the other ones. You know what I'm saying? It was all locked in. So she backs out. I'm like, okay, this is what we doing. I'm finding a nightclub. We're going to do a battle rap somewhere.
Yeah.
So I jumped through hoops and went through everybody I could and talked to all the venues that I know, and everybody's like, no, Snoop, no, that's not a look for us. That's violent. No, nigga, it's rap. Like, they not gonna hit each other. They rapping, bro. It's battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out Brooklyn Brothers. They gave me the opportunity. They thought I wouldn't get it open for a few months. I had it open before Valentine's Day.
Like that.
And we was in there. Don't piss me off. Like, I'll go open another club.
That's one of them barriers for like black people in business is just other people not understanding our culture.
Yeah, I actually had a talk with a police officer who had pulled someone over. I'm out here in Canton, so there's cultural differences, and there's cultural differences in the crowd that's passing by and the crowd that's pulling in. You know what I'm saying? So when they see them leave here at first, they would, kind of pull them over and ask, what are you doing out here in Canton type shit? And you get all kind of, my wife, Toot Boots, my Elizabeth, she would be doing T-shirts. In this particular example, the gentleman that came out here because he was buying a bulk of T-shirts from my wife. So he told this cop, I just got some T-shirts from the people that make my shirts at this place out here. He was like, ain't no place out here that makes shirts like that. and lost his mind. So I found out about it. I contacted the police officers, and I had them come down here and look at my building and understand, in fact, we do fucking make shirts, and we do have parties, and we do have album releases, and we do. This is not just a garage.
Exactly.
This is a venue, and you're going to treat it as such.
Yeah.
So
I like how you laid that out.
Yeah, I had to let you know, like, it was like that, and we just do more than you think.
Than the average,
we do more than you think.
You can look around and tell that though.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, the first time I came in here, it was a ring right here.
And then like a week after that, 2-3 weeks after that, a theater.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
another room now, and a kitchen going in the back.
Yeah,
Sooner or later. We ain't got to talk about that.
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you, it's a venue for real.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, if you was walking in here and you didn't know nothing about your place, what's the first thing you would think it was when you walked in?
To be honest, I put it together thinking in my head, like, I want this to be the dopest garage, but at the same time, I want to capture that street feeling. And at the same time, I want them to think I trap out this bitch. So I hope you got all of that in one. I don't trap, but I don't trap. I mean, I don't trap, but they don't know that. They think I do. So it might as well look like I do.
You feel me? That's how it's coming.
Every time they see something on big wheels, that's what they think. So
That's exactly what
that big gold thing sitting out front tell you that.
That's why you got it out there.
Yeah.
Don't hate.
No.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
They said, why you don't got a sign up? I said, my people know where I'm at. When they pass this, you know where to stop. Like,
Come on.
you're not going any further.
Come on. Stop playing with him. This man's motivational. That's why he here. Oh, speaking of motivation, Snoop ain't privy to the newest addition to the QTN family, Kev.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had a little boy since last time you seen me.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
Appreciate that, man.
Oh,
You want to hear something powerful?
talk to me.
What my man's birthday?
Oh, Martin Luther King Day.
Nice. Come on. Come on.
I told him,
big
you
shot.
know you somebody. You know you meant to be somebody. Come on,
Yes,
man.
Yes. But he meant to be that because he amongst greatness already. Y'all are young kings. You're going to be something when you grow up, fellas. I just keep doing whatever.
I'm
you do.
already something.
I mean, yes, for sure.
What
for
I am,
sure.
Kev.
Crazy.
A stepper.
No, to
Oh,
his
nah.
son Kentrell, what am I?
He the godfather. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the Godfather.
Oh, shit.
That's Michael.
It's only like-
Michael.
You do that too good, man. Don't do that.
I am the Godfather.
That's what I've been trying to tell him, bro. My boy came in, you know what I'm saying? Him and his lady came and babysitted this morning. He was over there talking crazy.
Me and my godson, Michael. Me and my godson, we have the best relationship. He was crying. They couldn't get him to stop crying. I said, give me the baby.
Hey, man, you started out like Godfather. You started leaning toward Robin Williams for a minute. I was like, I don't know what he gonna do
Yeah,
next.
Jose.
The
Luke.
baby.
No, man, but,
Stupid.
no, congratulations for real, bro. Congratulations.
I
Now,
appreciate that.
y'all want to do some Negronomics?
I'm down for it. This is why we came here. What's
for
up,
sure.
bro?
What's up?
He brought family in this. Now, there's a part in my shop that's black on black painted. You can't really see it, but I know it's there. It says family first because your family should be above everything.
Everything.
And sometimes it ain't the family that you grew up with. Sometimes it's the family you creating. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
That I'm talking about. So let's do Negronomics.
Negronomics with Michael Snoop Lloyd.
Bro, I got
So
triple jackets on.
Negronomics is numbers that match up universally, and you can't deny numbers. Some of y'all gonna argue with that out in TV land. I'm glad I can't hear you. I don't care. So here we go. When you have a wife or woman, a girlfriend, partner, whatever, you know what I'm saying? When you by yourself, you're a whole. When she's by herself, she's a whole. When you come together, you are half of a whole. She's half of a whole.
Right.
When you treat her like anything less than a complete person, you are belittling yourself. You cannot take away from her being and not damage you as a whole when you're in this couple. You see what I'm saying? So you make sure that you treat the lady and the baby with the best. I didn't always do that. I grew up kind of fucked up. I was out there doing wrong things.
lot of us
My
do.
first sets of generation of kids did not get that Snoopy. They didn't. They deserved it, but they didn't. So all I can do is be a better man from the point where I realize Negronomics, now that I know how to do the math.
That's real. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm tired of bringing guests on here and they damn upstaging me on my own show.
Told you.
That boy laid it out clean, didn't he? There ain't nothing to put on top of that, man.
You feel me?
That was, yeah.
That's the set you straight part. You know what I'm saying? After the motivate. So
Yeah.
you gonna motivate and set you straight.
I'm very
Get you
proud of
right.
you, though, man. The babies is like
He don't even know what he done
new
did.
generation.
Our girlfriends gonna back and watch this show like, yeah, you hear me?
It's fact. I hope
You fact. No, you right, though. You
Hey,
damn sure right.
Real shit. I hope every nigga out there getting smacked in the back of the head off that one. Like, you better act right. Also, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm really thuggy
That's what
with
they
it.
are.
I'm before bros before hoes. That sounded gay to me. I don't know what that is. I'm talking about. I grew up with pimpology, you know what I'm saying?
Heard that.
But that's what was wrong. I didn't have nobody telling me that ain't really how you want to live your life.
We was taught a lot of wrong stuff.
And it wasn't really that I even was taught. It's what I was able to do. Is what, people, you can only treat somebody how they let you. Now, that's another part of Negronomics.
Yeah, okay.
We talking about
Yeah,
adding and
you're right.
subtraction.
That's true.
A person can only really take somebody where they let you take them. So, with that being said, I apologize to those that I did wrong, but you let me.
Dang, it's true.
It is fact.
It's facts. It's facts. That's just what it is.
Yeah, I ain't faced no charges. You must have let me. I ain't get raped. I ain't raped nobody enough.
For sure didn't do none of that.
Hey, this podcast was brought to you by I ain't on this playing.
Maybe one day if they throw that bread, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Hey,
no.
I would have left the label up that longer, but they ain't cut my check yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's how we been coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He be talking about McDonald's all the time, man. I've been telling him, chill. They don't throw us no money.
The McMahon?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you be hype over Mc.
He love it.
You loving
Don't
it?
get him started. Don't
What
get
the
him
hell
started.
do you get in
All
there?
right,
What do you
started.
tell me about your mixed experience? Your mixed experience.
We'll pull up, man. He got a lot
You
to say.
feel
He
me,
got a
bro?
lot to say.
Only king of height is
I ain't
the
gonna beat
double
you down over it. I want to hear
the
this. Go
double
ahead.
cheeseburger meal. You know what I'm saying?
What about the 2 double cheeseburgers?
No,
and the fries?
Just the double cheeseburger.
Oh, just the one?
Yeah, with the medium with Lord.
Nigga, you might as well get a Happy Meal and upgrade. You get a toy with that shit.
I'm gonna be getting them in a couple years. You feel me? But
Speaking of McDonald's, let me tell you something, man.
the quarter
I
pounder
found
too.
out the other day that they stopped letting that clown be a spokesman for McDonald's back in 2016 or 19 or something when
Remember
when they clown
Stephen
incidents
King-
and stuff when
Stephen King came out with the It.
I
Yep.
just found out about that. I didn't know we couldn't have
I forgot about him.
That's crazy.
I forgot all about the
They
clown.
canceling everything.
Yeah.
Wow, that
why
we
everything
living
is
that.
so
That's why
boring
you
now.
got. That's why now more than ever it's important to go independent. As soon as you say something them folks don't like, they
You're
pulling
done.
the plug.
You're done.
Bro,
Gotta have
Yeah.
your own motion.
stand on your own too. But that's really the reason to become an entrepreneur. I thought when I became an entrepreneur,
Kill my shit. You feel me?
I'm sorry, the wife text, but that's always first.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
So when I was growing up, first of all, let's address this. I'm gonna change it. You might end up having to edit this shit for real because this is gonna be crazy. But
We ain't editing nothing. It take too much time. Go ahead.
fuck it, drop the album. Nah, but seriously, when I was growing up, I was told the options was such and such, dead or in jail by the time I was 35. You know what I'm saying? I'm 46 years old. So when these cats come in here and call me old, I salute because I'm glad I've made it this
Glad
far.
you
I
made
was
it.
told I'd be dead or in prison, which I'm neither.
None of it.
So I look at it like I'm like 11 years old, nigga. I got a lot of life left. I've outlived y'all. But it's weird. It's weird.
That's a key reason we can't like. You gonna be like our first, basically our not our first, because my homeboy Reggie, shout out Flame Master Jones. He do the food truck. That was our first Black Business
What food truck
Spotlight
you got?
podcast. It's called Flame Master Jones. He be up in Cherokee. He come through, try to get in Asheville. I think he be in Georgia.
You need to tell him that he can sit out here and set up anytime.
I got you.
All he gotta do is get his little shits, and slide through.
But he
what
got
he
a
doing?
bomb steak sandwich.
Nigga, this is Asheville
How
Highway.
about crash on the way
real.
home eating?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain. This
Yeah.
is Asheville Highway.
Get him.
I don't charge the food trucks to come post up. One, is a good lunch for us. Two, you got all this traffic going to that main mill out here. That funny smell in Canton, that is that paper mill. And
Bro.
it's got thousands
Oh
of
my
employees that's
God.
looking for something
Anybody
to
who
eat.
know can't know it.
Yeah, they know. I told y'all I was coming on here. I was going to keep it a band with them.
He ain't told a lie
I'm
yet.
not playing with y'all.
I ain't gonna let nobody tell a lie on this
I know they
podcast. He
down
ain't told a
here.
lie yet.
I'm about fell out.
So yeah, it's on the main strip.
Yeah.
So he could post it right there and sell out in a day.
Bet.
You know,
Bet.
like I said, Queenie and all them, they come every now and then. The banana food truck during the summer, she came one time. It was smooth. The banana smoothie lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was busting. She had like some kind of PB&J bowl is what it was. I think it was called. It was great.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Like I
Flame
was saying,
Master
you gonna
come
be,
every day.
so you're the second really, but our first, I guess I would say like guess what we done pulled up and shot at. You know what I'm saying? We at the shop right
Yeah,
now.
they on
Y'all see it.
location.
I ain't want to be the corny one to say it, but you know what I'm saying? Your boy got a vision. You see how I put my man Snoop right near the Snoopy paint, and y'all ain't peeped that? Oh, all
They-
right. I ain't
they
gonna-
probably
all right,
still don't
whatever.
know that that's why
If
they
you
call
listening
me
to this on
Snoop.
Spotify, come watch it on YouTube so you can see what I'm talking about. QTN Media. Subscribe.
You feel
But
me? Click that.
as I was saying, you like our first, one that we done pulled up on, and I wanted to make sure it was someone with more experience, someone older, because like that's something that ain't celebrated in our community. You get old, oh, you washed. What? Like nigga, that man survived. Like them the ones
They know.
I'm trying to.
They know
I'm trying
I
to
ain't
get
why.
with people.
They know
I'm trying
I
to
ain't
get
why
with people
Snoop
that.
still popping. This nigga right here still popping. Fuck what you talking about? Hey, come on.
Like I
I'm
said,
the livest overhead in the city. They know that boss might be gleaming.
but like I said, like I'm trying to get with the people that's older, because them the ones you need to get with. They done survived and probably done been through everything that you're about to go through. Why wouldn't you want to listen to what they got to say?
Exactly.
They done been in the exact situation that you've been.
Family and stability, bro. Family and stability. Get
It's
your
bad.
shit together.
It's bad. It's bad in the community, but we trying to change it. We trying to.
I got to.
What about all the deaths in the city, bro? We gonna talk about that?
I think that's saved for a later episode.
Yeah, that shit just.
We'll get into that deeper.
Yeah.
Well, because that's one of the ones we'll probably have to break down the whole episode about, because it ain't, I don't know if it's an answer to that yet.
It ain't an answer to it. It's not really a question. I said it ain't really like it's an answer to it because it's not really a question, but it's definitely a subject we can address at a later date, bro. I definitely get that. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Because it's your first, but I definitely don't want this to, I want you to, I plan on having you on here a lot,
You know, you welcome here anytime, bro. You can pop out whenever.
I feel welcome.
When you find a hot topic, you can bring it to me. Like, let's talk about this today, Unc. I want to see what you feel.
All right,
I'm going to shoot that episode.
I'm feeling that. Because I feel welcomed in here.
Yo.
I know y'all see me, we been jittering. It's cold, we in here though. This is why we out here freezing just so we can motivate y'all.
I be trying to tell these niggas this outfit not just fly, it's warm. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, we was in the car. He get in the car, right? We about to leave. I looked at him. Boy, he got on some little track pants and a little nylon jacket. I said, you sure that's what you want to wear?
Yeah, you want to go to cars and bars and be cold. But we can't turn on the big heat thing till.
Man, we in the shop, man. We out here getting it, man. We wanted to show the real, man. You got a dope, setup in here.
Thank you.
let
me speak on that. This is, man, God. So on that wall over there, the camera not catching, that's the amateur artist wall. Mm-hmm. Aya McDaniel did this art where it's the Charlie Brown, that's the black Charlie Brown, and that's the my Huey Vision.
Yeah.
And then this behind me, this is artwork by artists like Bruh, Tyler, and man, I ain't even gonna put their names on blast, but when you come out here, you look around, you see TVK, you see CWC, you see all the different artists that's put their work in. Shout out Josh and so many other people that did this thing, man. I'm probably the only shop in Western North Carolina that say, go look in my bathroom.
Yeah. I was telling him, I was like, bro, his whole shop laid out.
The bathroom dope.
I
got that dude to do that for my wife. That's the dopest room.
Yeah, nah, it's hard. I went in there.
I like to call him the don't doctor, the Chevy connoisseur. What else I got? The old school aficionado.
I'll be there. I'll take all of those. I'll do that.
You got so many.
You got anything from a 65 through a 89? Bring it through.
I'd rather talk about artists though, like KG.
That's his whole thing. I'll be so tripped out by the cars.
Like
you're not even thinking about the bars.
Yeah, I stay stuck on the bar side. I see this car shit. I love it. I do it. It's there. Come see me. But y'all got to start fucking with this music thing we on, man. Like y'all probably ain't even peeped out that What's Beef from Ready Red.
We ain't. Put us on.
Man, Ready Red, YouTube it. What's Beef? We got the cars in the video to it. My whips is featured in the video. Like, how can we not? It's like that. But it's What's Peace. It's the remix to What's Beef from Biggie. And it's fire. You got to check it out.
Got you.
So many of them. You got Rocket. You know Rocket Moon? Oh, man, come on. Ruga. Kazi won't rap, man. I ain't even gonna talk about him. That's my nigga. Shout out Kazi, another young entrepreneur you should have on. A lot of personality.
That's why, I want to touch. Shit. I want to get over Kazi.
Yeah, he'll definitely fuck with you on this, bro. But he's on his entrepreneurial, not his musical side. You know what I'm saying?
That's important too.
He's wanting to work on a business because he didn't feel like I'll let him talk about that.
For sure.
But he on his business shit.
I like it. Anything. That's what this podcast is about. Anything that's entrepreneurial. Anything where you starting your own, getting your own, want to promote it. Come on, man. Come rock with us. We get you out there. We trying to get ourselves out there.
Bro,
so
it's so many.
But love.
It's so many of them doing it. And here's the thing. I got a lot of friends that want to do this podcast thing, and you're the first to really capture it and take it serious.
It just started. Like, I know it was probably crazy. I hear him like, bro, I'm about to start this podcast. You trying to be on it. And I know he was probably like, yeah, but like, What's crazy is what made me do it is like people like him and my other people that do the podcast with me, my man Bryce and Jamar, my cousin Bill. They like really believed in it. Like I just
His
people
head look like a satellite.
It's people that really, it's people that really like they was like, all right, yeah, bro. And then when I started it, they really was on me, like really taking it serious, really wanting to do it, really showing up. And so like I was like, I gotta do it now. They invested.
Yeah, because now you got other people leaning on you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they hit me up when the next episode, when we doing the next. Oh shit, I gotta get on it. I gotta do it. So what you was feeling whenever I hit you with it at first? How you be real, bro? I want you to say it if it's real. Like be like, nah, you wasn't about to do that shit.
I mean, bro, I wasn't trying to, but I was gonna do it. You feel me? Just cause I bang with him. It's like my brother. You feel? Well, he is my brother. You feel me? Like
I am a godfather.
Godfather. You feel me?
Hey, when that nigga talk, do y'all put subtitles at the bottom of the screen or something? Because I don't know what he just said. He said, "Wait,
I got you. Hold on.
Say pronunciate, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't really want to do it for real, but I was gonna do it. Not, you know what I'm saying? Just cause I wanted to help you out for real. Cause if you know me, I ain't really like the public type person. You feel me?
That's why you smile talking. That nigga shy. That nigga shy. Ladies, I just want you to know he just had a baby. He taking right now. No, I'm just kidding.
That'll be cool. You feel me?
Nah, yeah.
Bro, you owe me at least $11, Kyle. That owl.
I owe you $11.
That owl. Who?
Listen, cause this right here costs deuce,
Bro.
22. You feel
Bro,
me?
I'm already told him about that one time. Bro.
Oh, he charged
came
you.
in there.
That nigga selling vape
I told him about that one time. He came in here and plugged his vape up to the charger.
Oh.
Snoop said, "Man, why your addiction running up my electricity
You
bill?"
feel me? Hey, I tried to quit. You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga, no, you talking about when he was vaping on the charger. He ain't just plug his shit up and sit it down. That nigga plugged it up and plugged it in and started hitting it like, I'm like, wait a minute, man.
Hey, man.
That's like electric crack, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, look,
I'm gonna need like 45 cents or something for that 17 minutes you was on my charger, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm inspired. I just got motivated, ladies and gentlemen. I will be opening up an electric vape bar where you can stay plugged in all night
You know what I'm
long.
saying?
All
You got
night,
the-
24/7.
the
We're not
ones you need to
we're not
charge.
selling liquor or nothing. You just put a quarter in your charger and keep smoking your shit. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You see how he hitting it.
Hit what?
Sometimes you just the
Oh, the
vape
vape
right
thing.
there. You know what I'm
Only,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I've quit vaping, even though I'm vaping. Only, you know what I'm saying? When the vibes is right, I might touch it.
Bro, I see how hard he hitting that vape,
Chill
bro.
out.
Hey, that weed.
So-
You can hear it.
What kind of what you smoking in that vape? What kind of flavor is that?
Triple berry, ice, you feel me? It ain't hitting how it's supposed to
I
hit.
want you to know that you'll never ask a nigga over 40 years old what flavor his vape is.
I've never done it. I've never went to one of my uncles. Hey, Unc, man, try this vape real quick. I've never tried that shit. I know they not going. If that ain't a
Hey.
black and mild,
We was
and they don't even fuck with wine tip. If it
I
ain't
can
the black and
imagine.
mild,
Yeah, you gotta be a base model. You gotta give me that plastic tip regular.
they don't mess
But
with
look,
no
let
flavor
me ask you
switches.
something, man. So y'all be standing in groups of 3 or 4 dudes
Nah,
passing
nah.
around the purple berry grapefruit flavor, and then a fight break out. Let me ask you. Do anybody panic when the vape hit the ground?
You know what I'm
Wait. Do y'all talk in high-pitched voices when you first start arguing because you was just smoking grape stuff? Like, you can't be like, yeah, nigga, I'll beat your ass. You gotta be like, I don't know what's wrong with you. Nigga, I'll fuck you up in here.
Nah.
I don't know. Now, look, I'm gonna have a gang of niggas that smoke grape trying to just
Get
beat
on
me
your
up.
head.
And,
Yeah, you gonna have a bunch of
can't even-
vapors sitting outside the shop.
Nigga better not slide back through this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We
vape.
smoke peach mango all day.
Hey, that's crazy, yo. That's what my...
That's what you drinking.
Never mind.
body armor.
Oh yeah,
But y'all
having a
funny
good
as hell.
time.
That's too funny, man. I'm sorry.
bro, we having a good time in here, man. I'm
know
in here
what
with my
I'm saying?
man Snoop, my boy Kev. It's lit. I like it, man. I like the vibes we kicking.
Me too.
Y'all know how we do
But
it.
I've been trying to ask. I've been trying to get it out of him. He always, I'll be on the bars, on the route. I've been trying to get it out of him, man. What is that? what's that one automobile, man? What's that one
Yeah.
for Snoop, man? I tried to ask him, it ain't about
I
the
seen
car.
the best
I
old
really ain't
school
got
car
one.
trophy in there.
I really ain't got
what
one
you
car
throw
that
out.
all
Like,
them
I really ain't
My
got
brother
one car
tricked
that
me,
I
man. I
like.
don't
What's
wanna
your
talk about
favorite car, man?
Out
Your
of what we
favorite,
own,
it
or if
don't
I could
matter.
ever have,
Anytime
or
that if you could obtain this car, what is it? Because I tried to ask him one time. It ain't about the cars for me. I ain't really.
You know what?
Every car
When
just,
it comes
just
to
basic to me.
when it comes to cars, it's a lot like music. It depends on my mood.
Okay, so you really a connoisseur. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to jump in a 1991 Ford Escort when you mad and you gonna take a road trip and you know you gonna mash that bitch and you can't get past about 90 and your car sound like it's about to blow up and start shaking. You want a
I got
muscle
you.
car for
I'ma
that.
set the scene.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
set the scene.
Okay.
All right. Boom. It's you and your lady.
Toot.
Late night. Yeah.
Toot. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Snoop.
Toot.
Yeah.
That's toot. Toot. I can do that all night. That's my word right there.
You
Toot.
slide, you know what I'm saying, late night. It's really a grown and sexy type night. Y'all ain't
Yeah.
even get drunk at the bar off no Hennessy or no Tron. Y'all was on red wine.
That will never happen.
Y'all don't get down like that?
She drink wine. I drink tequila, bro.
You was on that tequila. She was on that red wine. You know what I'm saying?
Most
My lady
definitely.
like tequila too. I feel you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
was
be
on
drinking the red wine, don't you?
That. Nah, I be on that tequila too.
Oh, no. No, I believe you. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all sliding late night. You want something that's gonna float. So it's probably something old school, but just in case you might be doing a little certain vibe, you might need to skirt off on them. So you need something with a little snatch in it too. But you really cruising, but you still need something with the snatch in it. What you sliding in?
Shit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. My favorite night like that that's ever existed.
What's up?
1970 Pontiac Catalina convertible on 26s. And it was all original. It didn't even have a system in it.
Y'all listening to the road.
All you heard was that down 350 rumbling. Whoa. Me and Liz that went down to see my man in South Carolina where they do this drag strip, like a little underground drag strip racing. So we went down there to watch them niggas race. And we got done. We was coming back late night, and I just had that exact vibe. I had the top down at night in the summertime. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Come on. That thing was sliding. All you heard was that, whoa. Yeah, that type of shit. That was my favorite.
Big body.
That was my favorite. But now, I got the very first time in my life, bro, I have never in my life owned an all-factory vehicle. I got a Chrysler 300 with absolutely zero upgrades. Nothing.
You ain't gonna upgrade
It's
it.
factory.
You gotta have a cruise.
I just drive it
You gotta have
when I
something
want to drive
slide.
it. Man, I got pictures, as a matter of fact, memory on Facebook a year ago where I drove Malcolm's goddamn Bubble SS airbagged on 26-inch Ford Giottos to the grocery store. Why you riding that to Ingles, nigga?
Turned into a grocery bidder. I know about it.
So stunting is a habit. That was a birthday theme of mine. Stunting is a habit.
Yeah.
So I love having all these crazy ass big whips, this, that, and the other, but it's all right to be
Chilling.
to just chill, slide through.
But let's talk about them 26s, because you know me. I'm still a rookie in it. I can't ride them 6s just yet.
You on fours though?
I'm on 4s.
Respect, nigga.
I'm
That's a
on
grown
fours.
man.
It's
Anything
grown
over,
man.
anything 22s and up is grown men. I don't
Grown
give a
man.
fuck.
But you know I had to come get them 6s off it. Hey, bro, I just couldn't do it.
He don't know how to tiptoe yet. He know how to slide, but he don't know how to tiptoe. It's okay. You'll learn. You'll learn. You get
Hey, boy, I'm gonna learn eventually. But them 6s, man, what is it about that to our culture? It's just something, when you see something pull up 6s, you know it. You know it's not the 24s. What is it? And explain to, because I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of, college viewers on here.
Is the
They
way
don't know what 6s is. So explain to it what 6s is
26
and what
inch
they
wheel.
is to our culture.
26-inch wheel is a plateau. It's a point of standard. It's a mile marker. You know what I'm saying? It's hitting that level where anything bigger than this might just be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 26 is about the biggest of the daily driver. You can do 28s on 30s on SUVs and shit.
Facts.
But most niggas trying to slide 26s underneath a box Chevy or a hoopty that they want to slide through the hood every day.
Unless you're in Florida.
So 26 is one of your big boys. No, even Florida boys are breaking back down now and bringing their cars back down to earth because horsepower.
Better.
Well, horsepower becoming more relevant.
Yeah.
And they don't want to do all that.
Snatch too.
They don't want to have to do all that tubbing and cutting and axle shortening and whatever. So instead, They just decide, let's get off the 28s and 30s. Let's drop back down to these 6s.
Gotcha. That's why I brought him on here. He gonna break the cars down to you. And then, before we get out of here, it's a part of the cars. And something that my man is real passionate about. He like to call it that crunch time.
You feel me? That's the main thing.
What's
I don't
that?
care. I could be riding around in the ugliest thing ever made. As long as that beat in the trunk, it don't make no difference to me. You feel me?
I understand that. That's why I call hood bangers.
Yeah.
That's a hood banger.
That's what I like.
A hood banger mean you gonna slide through. You don't care what the car look like. You want to hear that thing go like, pow, pow.
Yeah, I promise you. I promise you.
Yo, don't nobody build them like me. That's
Yeah.
the confidence.
I can attest to
need
that.
that.
I'll put that challenge out there. Tell them
I
you come see
promise
me
you.
with a hood banger.
I don't even know if I told you this. I'm in this, I'm in the 7.5.
Old school. Don't shit.
And I usually turn it down whenever I'm going to the crib. But today I'm feeling it. I was just on something. I was playing that Lil Wayne song, that Stunting Like My Daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Banging.
Yeah.
Going
Old
stupid.
school.
Yeah.
I'm backing in. Set the car alarm off to this car next to me. This is something this man wired up.
Hey, you asked for it. I'm gonna get it to you.
And he loved it. Whenever I brought it through, he loved it. He's all about the systems. He can really, what I'm saying? He could probably hook some
You
up.
like that wine?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
What you like to go? You like the 12s, 15s, 18s? I know you go stupid. What you like
Hey,
to go?
it's just like music.
It's depending
All
on the
about
car,
my mood.
depending on the
It
vibe.
depends on what I'm trying to do with that whip.
What you gonna throw in a 78 Monte Carlo?
In a 78 Monte Carlo. Let's see. 78 is that weird one right there, Denzel Washington, training day looking shits.
78, 79 Monte Carlo.
Okay,
Denzel.
before I tell you what system I'm putting in, I'm gonna ask you: are we going with like 22-inch or 24-inch Forgiatos, or are you gonna put some Daytons
Monte
on
Carlo,
it like
them-
Denzel, or like that style? Yeah.
I'm a sucker for the Dayton, so yeah.
So you want to do a small Dayton, or we doing big boy Daytons? They do make Daytons that common up to a 24.
And go with the 22.
We're gonna throw 22-inch Daytons on,
Okay, if
on,
you
the,
gonna do
on the
20
78, 79 Monte
If
Carlo.
you're doing 22-inch Daytons on a Monte Carlo, I'll probably run 4 mediocre 12s.
I knew it, bro. I promise you, I knew. I was saying.
And then,
What color you gonna paint it? Come on.
but
Come
my
on,
mids and highs is what'll kill you on that car.
Okay.
I want that thing crispy. I want
Gotcha.
you to hear it because it's easy to make that trunk shake. That's gonna be easy.
Exactly. What color you gonna paint it? What's the vibes?
It depends what color's my interior.
Red.
Peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
A true
we
peanut
can
butter
go with the
interior?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. No. We'll go red. We'll go red on this one.
Is red good?
It's red guts, bloody.
Platinum silver. Ooh. Forged.
I didn't think of that.
Platinum silver with forged wheels, and then the red brake covers to match my interior.
Okay, see, I got him on the hook now. Watch this. Watch how I do him, Kev. You ready? This how we gonna close him out, bro. I'm gonna set him up. I like
a
Snoop, so I
setup.
gotta set him up.
A setup.
What would you throw? Okay, let's see. Let me just want to test this. What would you put? You know what I'm saying? Let me know your layout. What would you do on a 1975 Chevrolet Impala? What would you throw on there?
Two-door,
Start with the
four-door.
interior. It's a 2-door. Start with the interior, and it's on 24s. What would you do?
Inside,
Insides first. We'll start the inside.
I could do it my way.
Your way.
Mm-hmm.
It's your world.
I would gut the seats. I go back with Cadillac DTS seats, fluffy chocolate leather, probably suede seats. New model power, heated and cooled, and I'd probably do a fiberglass center console because they buckets, and I'd come up into my dash, fiberglass my dash, and put a Tesla in there.
Pressure. Okay.
Okay.
The 75 is a hard one to make.
Chocolate.
You can't do 75 simple unless you're
Chocolate.
just trying to stay original.
Chocolate. Okay. You gonna go chocolate. All right. What we looking like? What we looking like on the outside? What's the paint? What we dripping? Chocolate
If I
interior.
got to do my chocolate suede interior,
Chocolate suede
then I want
interior.
my outside a white and gold pearl with gold rims.
Dayton's?
Forged. No, I wouldn't do Dayton's on. I go forged. Forged is that thing right now with the Impalas and the don't life. That's just sort of what's trending, and you got to stay on that same.
Okay, I like it. All right, so what's the sound system looking like? What you gonna throw in the trunk?
I tell you what, I would go weird on this bitch. I'll do 8 6.5-inch Memphis Mojo subs, 800 watts per sub. I'll do 2 5K amps on them to run it all. Yeah.
And that's like a dream car. That's something you would do.
If
You
I
wouldn't
had-
even care about money. You would just do that.
It's not a dream car thing.
Not
that's
dream
what
car,
I would do to
just-
that
that's
car.
what you would do to that car.
Yeah, if
You
I
wouldn't
had
even
one, I
care
could do
about-
however I wanted to.
You wouldn't even care about money or nothing, or
Right.
debts or none of that.
Right. I just knocked that out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I got a 75 Impala. You can go and do that for it. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Good. Open your wallet. We make that happen.
I thought you was talking about no money and no debts involved. I thought he was going.
Oh no! I thought you were saying I wouldn't have to spend no money. I didn't know you meant.
I told you it's a setup.
I'm not even paying. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even paying for the wire kit it take to run that system, nigga. I won't charge you storage if you leave it overnight. How about that?
That sounds like a fair deal.
I
to
love
me.
you, bro.
All right, man. Listen, bro. This is the Qualified to Motivate podcast. Man, y'all go follow us on Instagram, Facebook,
Everything.
Twitter, all that. TikTok, we jumping. Snoop, let them know where you can find them at.
Hey man, Cars and Bars 2847. You know what I'm saying? Asheville Highway out in Canton 28716. If you ain't finding me in person, finding me on the book, Michael Lloyd. I ain't fucking with you.
Been straight like that, man. It's the Qualified to Motivate
No
podcast.
cap.
I'm in here with Kevin G,
You feel
the
me?
boy.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how we gonna give it to y'all, man. We out.
My back hurt.